Live from the KXLY4 HD Broadcast Center with the only local news at 6:30. You're watching KXLY4 HD News.
Best athletes will be in Coeur d'Alene for Sunday for the Ironman Triathlon. Coming up, we'll introduce you to one athlete who's gone from Everest to Ironman, and it's certainly perfect weather for the athletes. Chris? Well, there is no shortage of inspirational stories that come out of the 2011 Ford Ironman in Coeur d'Alene. KXLY4's Anusha Roy brings us one of those stories. She spoke with a 62-year-old woman from Spokane who will battle Ironman this weekend after setting a record on Mount Everest.
LeClaire is in this line behind me with the athletes getting ready to register for Sunday's race. She has a pretty good history of challenging herself physically, including climbing Mount Everest. 62-year-old LeClaire is feeling those same pre-jitters as her fellow athletes for this weekend's Ironman race.
Everybody's just waiting to get started and get going.
It's her third attempt. Last year, she got into a bike accident. And the year before she signed up, got pulled away on another challenge.
I summited Mount Everest instead of doing Ironman.
At 60 years old, LeClaire climbed the tallest mountain in the world, setting the record as the oldest female in the U.S. to reach the top of the world, a part of a personal challenge to climb the highest peaks on the 7 continents.
And when I made it to the summit, I just dropped to my knees. I was just, I couldn't believe I'd done it.
It took her 4 tries, and in 2007, when one of those attempts to climb Everest didn't pan out, she decided to start going after Ironman. Now, it's finally happening. As she shares her story with fellow athletes standing in the registration line.
I was busy climbing mountains before this. So,
right on.
The camaraderie Ironman athletes share is crystal clear.
And I'm always in awe of other people that pursue, challenge themselves, I think.
LeClaire is one of the older participants this year, but draws inspiration from others.
There's a group of physically challenged athletes. We've had athletes in the past that are blind.
She hopes her story encourages people to go after their dreams and get up and do a little exercise.
And believe me, I've had a lot of setbacks, but you just pick yourself up and you try again.
In North Idaho, Anusha Roy, KXLY4 HD News.